Hi, this is my first ever YouTube video. I hope someone will find it useful. What this is about power tapping using a milling machine without a tapping head. I got most of this information from Tom Lipton and Ox Tools, and I will post a link to his site because, well, we should give credit where credit is due. What this is 7 by 7 inches 01 tool steel, 900 thousandths thick. It's going to be a tooling plate for clamping things onto the Bridgeport, and I've got a bunch of 1/4-20 holes that need to be tapped. They're on 1-inch centers, have been pre-drilled with a number 7 drill bit and then counterbored with a letter I drill bit to a depth of, I believe it was 100 thousandths deep. The tap is a Hertel 2-flute spiral point gun tap I got from MSC. The part number is 41113648. The machine here is a 1/2 horsepower M-head Bridgeport, and I suppose you could use a drill press if it's slow enough and has a reverse. The lube that I have on both the tap and in the hole is Anchor lube. Works very, very well for tapping in steel and other things. The chuck itself is just an old junky Jacobs chuck. I use the crummy chuck because the design is to allow the tap to slip if it binds so that it doesn't break. So you snug the chuck onto the tap with just enough force to have it not slip while it's tapping the holes. Then it's very simply, the tap will pull itself down into the hole once it engages. You don't power feed or anything down into the hole, you just let the tap pull itself in. And then I'll stop the tap stop the mill rather, about 5 threads before the end of the tap, and it will coast its way down. If you don't go far enough down, want to go a little deeper, you can simply turn the chuck or the spindle by hand to go the rest of the way. So that's about all there is to it. So I'll show you how it works. Notice how it slipped right at the end because I went a little too deep. And then it feeds itself back out. And that's about all there is to it. I hope someone finds this useful.